my beautiful Capricorns. This is Debs and this is your reading for November 2024. Welcome, Caps. I hope you're well. Now, in my usual meditation, Archangel Michael took me to somebody standing on the edge of a lake, and they had this flat pebble in their hand, and they were trying to get the pebble to skim across the top of the water, but they just couldn't do it. You know, the pebble just plopped right down into the depths, or the pebble just skipped a couple of times and then that was it. But they persevered and they persevered, and after about 10 minutes, they actually got it to skim, and it jumped about 7 places. Beautiful. Right across this shimmering lake. When I came out of meditation, I simply heard the words, riding the wave of success. So Capricorn, you may be learning something new. You may feel as if it's taking a little bit of time for you to get used to this, for you to get the gist of this. But I do feel that before you know it, Caps, it's going to be like second nature. You may be changing up your routine to involve this, but it's very important for you. I just get the feeling, Cappy, that this is something that you want to keep in your life ongoing forever. Forever. It could be a very special hobby. It could be even a way of thinking. It could be you taking time out. It could be just half an hour every day to do this. But you want to keep it up. You want to keep it going. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wave of emotion. Archangel Michael is saying to me, the divine is with you at this time. And I'm seeing 2 doors of a church open. 2 huge wooden, rounded at the top, church doors just open. Lots of light coming through. You may have symbolically seen the light, Capricorn, or you may be moving into an enlightened state. Yeah, okay, guys. You may be opening up to your spirituality. If you're already a light worker, and many Cappies I know are, you may be going through a second ascension. You may be getting a lot more serious about your spirituality. You could be spending time during the day to actually manifest, sending up positive affirmations. You may be doing cleansing rituals, that sort of thing. Okay, Caps. It's feeling really positive. All right, so guys, let's have a look. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my beautiful Capricorns? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm hearing someone say to themselves, I never thought I'd get the hang of this, but actually, it's quite easy. All right, yeah. I'm now hearing the words, it fits like a glove. Okay. Fits like a glove. The 2 of Swords. Capricorn, you may be doing this to the exclusion of anything else, or you may have been in some kind of denial pertaining to your abilities. Not anymore. The blindfold is coming off. You're pulling the curtain back, Capricorn, and realizing that you could do this. King of Coins. Could be a masculine I'm connecting with, or a female sat in her masculine energy. This could be something, guys, that might be lucrative for you later on down the line. You may have a talent that you are building, that you are expanding upon. In the past, Eight of Wands. There was a lot of excitement about the potential of this, Capricorn, in the past, but you were a little bit, I'm actually hearing the word cynical. Okay, you may have been a bit cynical about this. I don't know. Not sure about this. Either because you didn't believe this, it could even be you moving into clairaudience, claircognizance. But you may have received a lot of messages from the divine guiding you in this direction. You're now opening up to that. Five of Swords. Capricorn, you've been in denial for quite a while. Again, it could be about your abilities. No, I don't believe this. No, I don't believe this. You ran away from this. You ran away from this in the past. You may have sabotaged something in the past. It's as if you didn't want to look at it. You didn't want to see it because it may be that you were too busy at the time. Oh no, it's going to be a really major thing to get into. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. In your thoughts, the sun. Yeah, it's as if you're walking through those church doors into this bright light thinking, wow. It's as if you're entering a whole new world. I'm hearing again, riding the wave to success. Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups. You're realizing, Capricorn, you're really enjoying this. You may be surprising yourself. In your fears. Yeah. Capricorn, you're fearing taking this and running with it. This is you developing a talent and then starting your own company. You're afraid of doing this. In case it's not real, in case you fall flat on your face, in case I'm hearing it all becomes a little bit too much. Is it real? Does it have potential? Or is it momentary? In the environment, Caps, Ten of Cups, I don't know why, I'm immediately hearing finding your tribe. Capricorn, you're finding your tribe. And I'm hearing a whole world is opening up to you. So for instance, if you are tapping into your clairs and you may suddenly realize, wow, you know what? I can feel energy. I can feel people's emotions. You may believe that you are communicating with those who've passed. It may be that you're moving into mediumship, Caps. And this is you thinking, could I make a career out of this? Could this be my new life? Possibly. And this is you maybe doing some research on the internet thinking, wow, there are thousands of people who have these abilities the same as me, and you may be wanting to communicate with these people. How did you feel when you suddenly recognized that you had these talents? You had these gifts? These abilities? You're shifting into a world of light. And it's exciting. A little bit daunting, maybe. You may have sat in denial for a while, but not now. In your hopes, Caps, the moon. Capricorn, you may be hoping to keep this a little bit under wraps until you've got more confident with this, until you've delved deeper into this. I'm hearing until you know what you're really talking about. Okay. Yeah. Capricorn, Six of Swords. You're heading directly to the light. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Wow. And we have a lake here. It's as if you're following that pebble that you've skimmed across the lake towards the sunset. You're following that. I'm hearing following the path of light, following the path of light. Clarification for you, Caps, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Yeah. Page of Wands, you may feel as if you've gone back to student days, right? You could be in your 40s and think, blimey, you know, it's like being 17 again. It's like learning something completely different all over again. You're very excited about this. You're inspired, but it may feel very new. Yes. And Capricorn, because it feels new, with the Two of Wands, you're not confident enough to step onto the world stage as yet. But you're feeling your way through this, building this piece by piece. I'm hearing brick by brick by brick, my friend. You may feel it's like building Hadrian's Wall. You're never going to come to the end of this. Well, you won't, Capricorn, because this is an ongoing learning experience. You never stop learning. You never stop learning. Once you're on that path of light, once you discover your abilities, your gifts, you never stop learning. You channel deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm hearing into the core of the fifth dimension, going deeper and deeper. It has no end, Capricorn. You may want to try to create a boundary or a perimeter around this. Okay, this is the time that I can stop and then present this to the world. This is the time that it's finished. This is the time where I've learned all I need to learn to do this. No, it's an ongoing lifestyle is what I'm hearing, Cappy. There's actually no beginning and no end. The divine just drops you in the middle of the timeline, depending on what they feel you can cope with psychologically. You may have been dropped in at the deep end. You may suddenly find yourself connecting with somebody who's passed and it may be the biggest shock of your life. Or you may have felt your abilities strengthen over time. So this would be the divine moving you into this slowly so you're not shocked, so you can get used to the feeling. But there is no beginning and there is no end, Capricorn. It's a constant learning process. Whoever sat in the Ten of Cups, and I'm hearing again your tribe. Yes, the Hierophant. Your tribe will give you access to deepen your experience. You'll be learning more and more from those people who are fluent in the 5D language, put it that way. The Fool. I'm hearing jump and we'll catch you. This is the equivalent, Capricorn, of you thinking, okay, I think I'm ready to embrace this fully, completely as my future career. But when is the point that I give up my 9-to-5 job? It's scary. It's scary, right? But you're loving this, Capricorn. I'm hearing I feel fulfilled for the first time in a long time. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, you've struggled finding your path, and we've all been there. But it's going to be right in front of your face, Capricorn, that this is what you're meant to be doing. And the divine wants to open up this world to you and usher you into this new world and support you in your first steps like a newborn baby, right? Opening up to the world, having been enclosed in this darkness, in this matrix womb, you're now reborn into this world of light. And it's a shock. Realizing that this is all a play. Realizing that our souls are constantly, eternally evolving, learning, expanding, soaking in knowledge, energy like a sponge. This is a path, Capricorn, that the divine is ushering you down because it is simply the right time for you. Underneath the deck, Capricorn, the Ace of Cups, yeah. This is the dove of peace. Look at all the light. This is going to be not only emotionally fulfilling, Capricorn, but you may feel looking back that an important piece of the jigsaw puzzle was always missing. Maybe you always tried to find your path and you could never find your true path because you weren't supposed to live out your existence in, I'm hearing, a simple 9-to-5 job. You were not. This is what you were destined to do. But you had to go through painful lessons in order for you to have the knowledge to help other people as a light worker. That's the way it works. Yeah, it's tough. You may have felt as if you'd had a string of bad luck in your life. You've met people that didn't appreciate you, people that hurt you, people that caused you problems in your life. It's as if, when is it ever going to end? And then boom, the divine brings in the light. We now feel you're ready, Capricorn, to fully embrace this new existence. And here you go, Capricorn, death. Major change and transformation, going from the darkness to the light. The Three of Coins. You're going to be working in partnership with other members of the light. And you're going to be, I'm hearing, allowing yourself to be saturated to the point of rebirth. Thank you, Michael. Wow. So, my Cappies, it could be rather an intense reading. Whew, I'm feeling highly emotional for you guys. Archangel Michael, what is the King of Coins and the Two of Swords? You were sitting in denial, Capricorn, for the longest time. Maybe denial that you could make a career out of this. Or you were simply sucked firmly into the 3D world. But we've all been there. No judgment at all, right? We've all been there. Yeah. Yeah. And you may have felt, Capricorn, that the comings and goings, the trials and tribulations of the life we lead on this planet, this 3D life, was very challenging. It's as if, how much more do I have to cope with? Yeah. How much more do I have to deal with? Page of Swords. Yeah. You may have been pushed back numerous times. You may have met people who betrayed you, destroyed your sense of confidence, people who didn't appreciate you. I think that deep down, Capricorn, you just became angry about this. I'm getting anger. What the hell is coming next? You know, what the hell's coming next? That sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The Devil. That's your Cappy energy. That's your Cappy energy. You had a soul contract with elements of the dark to help you learn lessons. You may look back and recognize that at this point, but you didn't recognize that in the past. You might have thought you were just one of these unlucky people who had a crap life, you know? You know? King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups buries their feelings, although they feel a great deal. Cappy, you may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as a rising moon or Venus. You may have become numb to the 3D world after a period of time. Okay, well, I'm prepared for the next battle. I'm prepared for the next disaster in my life. You were living that mindset because of what you've been through. It's as if, okay, I'm ready for the next onslaught. What is it going to be? Yeah, Cappy. Oh, 5 of Coins. I don't know. The last straw might have been that you lost your job, or somebody scammed you out of money, or you simply felt rejected by someone that you loved and it was really painful. But it's only when you get to rock bottom, Capricorn, that you see the light. This is a rescue mission by the divine. So in the past, Cappy, with the Eight of Wands, you felt something was changing. You may have felt a little bit disconnected from the real world at times. You may have pondered about the afterlife. You may have started to do research on the angels, the archangels. You may have been interested in mediumship. You may have picked up tarot cards, I don't know. But you developed an interest in the past, but you may not have taken it seriously at that time. Yeah. You were in your head, Capricorn, pondering this. Is this real? Is it me kind of losing it because I've been through so much? You weren't sure about this, Cappy. It's almost the energy of you looking down a really dark well and somebody's telling you, Cappy, jump in, it's fine, there's water at the bottom of the well. And this is you thinking, hell no, it's black, it's pitch black. There's no guarantees, I can't see what's down there. You were afraid to jump. Yeah. And so what you did was teeter on the edge thinking about this. I'm just going to sit here in the safety of the 3D and think about this. After that time, Capricorn, I feel things became more intense. And it may have freaked you out a little bit. You know, if you were understanding that your abilities were getting stronger, you may have felt very nervous. What the hell am I getting into, right? What is this? Ooh, yeah, Nine of Swords. You may have received a lot of messages from Spirit during dream state. For some of you, you may have experienced astral travel, an out-of-body experience, but you clung on to the 3D because it was safe. It's what you knew, right? You clung on to the 3D. Yeah. So Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. These are all the messages from Spirit, but you clung on to the 3D, the material. I think what you're recognizing now, Caps, is you're at a massive fork in the road. You've taken off the blindfold. You were in denial. This is what you want to do ongoing for the rest of your life. You're deciding, rather than fighting against this, you're opening up to it. It's as if, what else can I do? Because this is where you are right now, Caps, right? 5 of Coins. This is where you are right now. So you may have had, I'm hearing you may have had the final straw. You may have felt something happened where you just sat there thinking, well, I don't know what to do now. I really don't know what to do now. It might be that you lost your job. It might be on top of a painful breakup. Looking back, Capricorn, you may have seen the dominoes fall. Okay, this happened, then this happened, then this happened, and then suddenly I felt myself connecting to Spirit. You may look back and recognize this was the final steps that led you to your soul contract. Okay, Capricorn is now fully ready to open up to this completely. They've coped with their lessons. They are noticing the signs around them. Now, I'm hearing they're ready for the doors to open. They're ready. They're ready. Yes, Capricorn, Tower. They're ready. Wow. What are you thinking about? Yeah. This is going to be a brand new life. It's going to be a huge change in your life. You're leaving the old you behind and you're embracing your light worker gifts. And you may be on the move, Capricorn, to find your tribe who are there all around you. Your tribe's there. What are you thinking about? Yeah, nothing's going to stop you now, Capricorn. It's as if I finally understand why I had to go through all this, because I have a soul mission, and this is what you're entering into. So in the immediate future, guys, you are sat there loving this new you, this deep connection to spirit. And I think you're connecting to other tribe members here, other light workers who are welcoming you. So Archangel Michael, okay, he's stopping me. He's saying, Deborah, remember what I said? This has no beginning. This has no end. Okay. You'll drop straight into this timeline, Caps. Let's have a look at whoever sat in the Ten of Cups. Yeah. This is your tribe. You could be connecting initially with one or two people who have their abilities, you know, whether or not it's clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience, right? Clairvoyance, or all four of their clairs. You're connecting initially with two or three people. Yeah. They're going to tell you, Capricorn, that they went through similar experiences. We all had to tread the dark path. We all had to learn lessons. We all went through it. You're walking into a brand new world, Capricorn. It may feel slightly uncomfortable to begin with, but I feel the excitement within you is building because you know that this is it from now on. This is what you were meant to do. This is the world you were supposed to embrace. Yeah. The main message, Capricorn, is love. Love. Love for self, love for others, love of the world we live in, love for the divine. It's all about love. What else are they saying? I'm getting a really powerful message. What us light workers are on the world to do is to first of all break down the barriers of judgment, of ego. We're the peacemakers, but we have to hold a warrior spirit within us to battle elements of the dark. You are entering into a world of light, but with that is highlighted the darkness. The more you move into lightworker abilities, the more you will have to field off the dark. And you're going to be understanding and putting into practice ways of protecting yourself as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into the light, right? Whether or not this is you praying to the divine, whether or not this is you using Palo Santo, crystals to protect yourself, taking salt baths, connecting with your guardian angel, you're going to be using forms of protection as you soak in the light. It's very important. It's as important as opening up to your gifts, because you will become more and more vulnerable as you progress into this. Nothing for you to worry about, but you do need to be aware of that, and your tribe members will explain all that to you. What are you saying to these people that you're connecting with? Yeah. Oh, the Cappy, you know, you were hanging on to the 3D. You were hanging on to your old life because you didn't know any better. You didn't know any better. The divine chose the perfect time to usher you into this new world. They chose the perfect time. It was the time, Capricorn, where you felt you could not possibly cope with any more. I actually can't cope with any more lessons. I can't do it. What else are you saying to these people? Your tribe, yeah. Yeah, wow, look at all this heaviness. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness, my Cappies. Really, guys. Yeah, 3 of Swords. It's as if I just can't cope with any more. I can't cope with any more. I can't do this anymore. That was the time, Capricorn, that the divine opened you up to your gifts. Yes. That was the time that the divine decided, okay, they're ready. Capricorn's ready to move forward into this new world. They're ready. Because you need to get to the point, Capricorn, where you've got nothing else to cling on to. So you welcome anything that you feel can shift you in a new direction. Whereas if you were happy and bouncing along in your life, you would have continued to push this back, push this away. No, it's not real. No, it's alternative. No, what would people say? It's only until you've reached rock bottom that the divine knows that you would be open to this new life. That's what's happened. What's the energy between Capricorn and their tribe? Yes, yes. Capricorn, you're the student. You're the new student. And this group of light workers are your mentors, your teachers. This is reinvention. This is reinvention, Capricorn. It's as if the past doesn't exist. You're moving forward in a different direction now. You're finally finding your purpose. And it's exciting and daunting at the same time. So here we have you, right? You're going to figure this out. You're going to get that pebble to skim across that lake. You're heading to this beautiful new world of love, where people support you, where people are kind and help each other, where people are compassionate and open to the teachings of the divine. This is the path you're on now, Cappy. Yes, the Hermit. You may be wanting to spend some time by yourself because you're actually in between worlds. You're in between the 3D matrix and the 5D existence. You're in between, which might feel slightly uncomfortable to begin with, because what you're learning is erasing everything that people taught you in the past, right? Negative programming. People that told you you have to live in a certain way. People that told you it's all about power, it's all about status, it's all about money. You are reprogramming yourself based on the teachings of your tribe. And it's going to take you a few months to get used to this. It's going to take you a few months, Cappy. Yeah, the Hangman. You may be connecting with a particular individual who may be a Pisces or a Cancerian. But the Hangman is you seeing things totally differently. Totally differently. You're changing your mindset. Yeah, Temperance. It's as if you're being liberated. You'll come out of the dark night of the soul and you'll sit in this beautifully balanced temperate place, hanging there for a while, thinking about this new feeling. Just thinking about this new world that's sort of just opened up to you. You're going to be looking at your past, lessons you had to learn, people that you met. You may be, with a 9 of Cups, realizing that you were a little overindulgent in some areas of your life. And again, guys, we've all been there. And you're going to be thinking about judgment. When the divine came into your life and showed you what was really real, and that overturning of your thought process was shocking. Previously, you may have thought, okay, well, I get up, I do a day's work, we eat, we rest, and then it starts all over again. You may have started to question what it was all about. Why are we here if that's all we do? Why are we here? Well, what you're learning now is your soul has to learn a certain amount of lessons based on your soul contract for your soul to be pure enough to enter through the gates of heaven. But it's painful. If you can cope with those lessons, what opens up to you is the possibility of joining the Lightworker tribe, which is expanding every second. Every second. But this is what you're dwelling on. It's a lot, yes. So you will want to be in isolation for a period of time, but gradually you'll come out of this feeling of wanting to be by yourself, and you will be connecting more and more with light workers who've all been through similar situations, similar lessons. And this is you making a judgment call to hang up your 3D hat and to embody the energy of the 5D. The High Priestess. Delving deeper and deeper into your abilities, Capricorn. Yes. And understanding the truth. This is what you were meant to do. This was the life that you were supposed to lead. And you can't put a beginning and an end to this, Capricorn, because it's ever evolving. We're here in a circle of time that just keeps spinning. Sometimes we jump back to past lives. Sometimes we jump forward into the future. You may find yourself contemplating the cycle of the universe, the cycle of life. Understanding there is no beginning, there is no end. This is your gift from the divine. This is your gift to understand the truth of what this life is all about. This is your gift. Ace of Coins from Source. So Capricorn, an intense reading, a beautiful reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, let me know in the comments. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Cappy.